All right, here's a quick unboxing and first thoughts on the Power Pressure Cooker XL. Now, this is the one that's seen on TV. Now that it's the holiday season, this is a great gift. It's just under $100 or just above $100, depending which model you get and where you purchase it from. This is the one that they actually advertise on the commercials. This is the XL version. But if you notice that some retailers, local retailers such as Kohl's, or you can get Bed Bath & Beyond, Target, they sell the XL version. Now, Walmart sells something similar, but it's not actually the same one. It's 8 quart or 6 quart, and you can get up to 10 or maybe even bigger if you order directly from the actual website. Walmart, I don't know if this is a specific version made for Walmart or it's the actual Power Pressure Cooker Pro version. Pro to me makes me feel like it's the better version, but apparently it's XL, and then there is a Pro and a Pro XL. And a Pro XL, I guess, is a combination of both, which is, I don't know what the differences are, but apparently the XL is the step above the Pro, which kind of throws me off a little bit. So apparently the XL version has some extra, these features that I'm pointing at, there's a couple more detailed or options that you can have for cooking preferences versus the Pro version. The XL also comes with some bonus features or bonus items like cookbooks and a power chopper that you can also buy separately on the actual website. The power chopper seems fine. I'll show it as I actually open the box, but it's just extra bonus things that you get. Walmart, for example, if you want to get it in person there, they have one that retails for $99. I'm just going to round it to $100. It's on sale right now as a rollback for $90. Now, that particular version, if you try to find it somewhere else, they don't sell that one. They sell this one, the XL. When I go to the website, I see the XL. They call it Power Pressure Cooker XL. That's the one the commercials are based off, not the other version. So I didn't know if that meant the Pro was the newer version or it was a somewhat dedicated Walmart version with a little bit less features, maybe slightly different build quality in certain areas, and you save a few dollars. I have no idea. It's not too many descriptions out there that kind of explain this very well. Now, these items on the side are the actual bonus items. You get like a steamer tray, you get the rack that actually holds for canned things, but it comes with a little, it looks like a rice spoon, a measuring cup, and a chopper. So those are nice extra bonus features. Now, I will say this, and I don't know if this is going to apply to everybody. I didn't know this until after the fact as far as the Walmart version. I'm just going to call it Walmart version for the sake of the video. So online, it will show it on sale for $90. Even if it's not on sale, it's $100. Target sells the XL version, for example. Target and amongst others sell this one for about $120, $130. Now, if you actually go into the store and you show them the ad from the phone or your mobile device from the website, it shows the picture of this actual pressure cooker, this particular one, and they'll actually price match it, and they did it for me. Now, I don't know if they're supposed to technically, because when I found out after the fact, the one at Walmart, it's not actually the one pictured. It's actually I guess it's the Pro version or just a Walmart version. I don't know, but the actual white areas are not white. They're actually black in the actual display area, and in the center button is not, it doesn't say what it says here. It says rice. And also the lid is slightly different, and the actual steam release is also different. So I don't know if I shorted it myself by thinking this is the better one or whichever. I have no idea. There's really no talk about it on the internet that I could find that was very clear in letting me understand which was which. I just know when I go to the actual company's website, they're clearly promoting the XL version. So that just makes me think that's the one to get. So here's the instruction manual. These are the bonus items. Here's a power chopper, kind of like a quick description guide. Here's the actual cooking book. To be honest, when I looked inside, now you can find, and this is canning, okay? So there's the canning manual or actual recipes. You don't have to get these cookbooks. They're not very detailed. They don't have that many recipes in it. I've never cooked this type of way. I've used crock pots before, so slow cookers, but in here I've never actually done this, and you can go online and find plenty of recipes. I don't know what it tastes like cooking out of this thing and how effective or efficient it really is, but people who have it, who actually utilize it and has a good copy of whatever brand they have, they tend to really like it, and they say it's a fast way to cook something. Now, if you're a single person or you and another person, I think a 6 quart is fine. Now, most of the ones that you actually see everywhere are 6 quarts. This is an 8 quart. We have more than 2, so I thought that this would be kind of the better option to go for. Have you ever seen like an Asian type of rice pot or something like that, the good size one? This is pretty much the same thing except a little bit taller. There's a fill line inside that'll show you that you definitely don't ever want to fill liquid above that line. This is a rubber gasket that I read on Walmart that they say it needs to be replaced in the manual every year. And then somebody said they couldn't find a replacement part when they called the company. Now, I don't know if that's different from that version to this version. I have no idea. So just keep an eye on that piece. You can take it off, wash it, take care of it as best as you can. The piece I showed you was a steam rack. This part is the part you put on the bottom of the inside of the container, and you put the jars or the canning stuff for that. Now here's the I guess it looks like a rice spoon and a actual, I guess you put seasoning in there for a measuring cup. It only goes up to about, it's less than a cup basically. So here's the power cord, nothing special here. Now I heard the delay timer is different on this version versus the, I guess it's the quote unquote pro version as well. And I don't know if they said this was better. It's very confusing out there, very conflicting information. Now this is the power chopper. It is all plastic. I mean, it's not built like a tank or anything like that. It's very simple, gets to the point. You can put small items in the bottom tray, which is the black part on the bottom here. And that plastic part, the clear or translucent portion is just a cover. You can actually keep the clear plastic part on and put your items, like a larger item, on an actual cutting board and then chop away with the blades directly on top, and as long as you fit it within that clear cylinder. Now if you want to cut small items, you just put it in the black tray, the small one, close it up and chop away. The more you chop it or the more you press down, it will chop it into finer pieces or smaller pieces. So it's up to you how you want to go about that. To clean it, you basically, there's a knob on top close to the handle part and it splits all open, and you pretty much can clean it that way. All right, so here's the inside lining. The only thing I can say, it's a nice build. The edges here, as you can see that I'm touching, it has some kind of finish on it. Mine is a little kind of nicked up a little bit. So whatever coating is on there is kind of off. So, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, but I'm the type of person, unless I bought it for an actual discount for a certain reason besides price matching, I want it to be just as pristine as it is any version that I bought at another store or anywhere. So this little plastic thing right here that I'm kind of focusing on, this right here is a condensation cup. So basically, as you steam, stuff will drip and it'll fall into that cup and you just dump it out. Now that little ridge line that you see inside of this pot here is pretty much where you put like the steam tray. It sits right on top of that, so it sits above. And a lot of things I see that, you know, fish or anything like that, you just put like a cup and your seasonings and stuff on the fish, and you know, you could slow cook for maybe 10 minutes for fish and 5 minutes for high pressure and stuff like that. So like I said, this is kind of new to me, so I'm not really sure how this works. Hopefully this can help somebody who is debating like I am. And like I said, it's a great gift as of now, especially with the holidays going on, if you want to cook things and give it to a family member or something like that. So just below 100 or just above 100, depending on which model or where do you actually buy this particular cooker from. Now there's another brand called Instant Pot that I was very interested in. Apparently it has more features, slightly more features. It has a stainless steel pot instead of a non-stick like this is. The reason I'd rather have stainless steel is because if you really need to scrub it for whatever reason, you can go at it and you don't have to worry about, you know, damaging any coatings like this one. And I mean, it feels okay. It doesn't feel like a thick layer that you can really chip away. It feels like it's all part of the pot. The Instant Pot apparently has more pressure. I guess it can cook faster. I'm not really sure how that works, but a PSI pressure is apparently a little bit higher. But I've only seen 6 quart versions, and there is 8 quarts. You have to get it ordered, and it does cost quite a bit more, maybe like $170 or something like that. As you can see, this is up close. You'll see here it says power pressure cooker, and you see the XL. In person at the Walmart one, when I saw it, it doesn't say XL, just power pressure cooker. All the silver areas are black pretty much. And you see, here's the rice button right here that I'm touching. The center button right here where it says cook time selector. On the one at Walmart, that says rice. So it's different. It looks almost the same, but it's actually different, even though it's 8 quart. And like I said, it doesn't come with bonus features or the bonus extra accessories. And I think it's a great deal if it ends up being what it's cracked up to be, and I hope so based on the reviews. The only thing I ever see negative on any of these fast or pressure cookers online is that the build quality, meaning that they don't last long or something happens to it. And usually that's the only negative thing that I ever see or read about any brand of these that I see on the market. Other than that, I hope this was helpful to somebody, and if it was, please hit like and subscribe or visit www.howtoandreviews.com. Till next time.